Hello there and welcome to Club Nintendo level 101. Yeah, it sounds weird. Three numbers there, John.
101.
101, yes. How's it going?
Great.
Sorry for the lack of show last week. Right in the midst of E3, that stuff going on. But we're back and we'll be diving into Nintendo at E3 in the show. And now that it's all the storm settled, we might have some more reasonable reactions to what happened.
What are you saying, Tim?
um,
What are you implying?
they did as I predicted in episode 100, and that we shouldn't be too amped for what they're going to announce because it might not be their best E3 ever, especially
Did you?
after last year's Splatoon reveal and everything else, Zelda and all that stuff. And yeah, so they had some good stuff, but they had some weird announcements as well. 3DS got a lot more love than I thought it ever would, which is both good and bad, because that means the Wii U got less love than I thought it would get. But how did you feel about E3 for Nintendo?
Uh, Mixed, very mixed reactions to a lot of stuff. Um, a lot of stuff I was really excited about, like Star Fox, and a lot of stuff I was kind of disappointed in. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't really show off Devil's Third or like Fatal Frame at all. They kind of just didn't even mention those two exclusive games they had coming.
Kids might get scared.
Yeah, so yeah. And then, I saw Animal Crossing and thought it was something that it wasn't, and that just
Oh,
really
God,
made...
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was all
So,
excited. That was funny. During the stream, you were a couple seconds ahead of me. You mentioned Animal Crossing. I got all excited. And then I read your other messages come through. It's like, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's Mario Party.
well, I mean, I think what I really realized after everything is that Mario Maker is going to be a much bigger game and going to have a bigger,
It's like
push
you're getting a
than...
brand new Mario game this year because there's 100 levels built into it.
Yeah. And they revealed a lot of new stuff about Mario Maker,
They
so...
definitely did.
But it's hard for me to be some people were really mad. I wasn't really mad. I was just because they had a lot of stuff. I just didn't think they talked about the right stuff necessarily in their
The order was
digital
really
event.
messed up. They should have closed
Yeah.
with Star Fox
Yeah,
instead of them
I think.
dancing about Mario.
I didn't mind that. I thought that was fun because
Are you gonna
30
make a
years.
video, John?
No, I'm not going to make a video.
Oh,
But I thought 30 years of Mario. That's cool. That's a cool thing to celebrate. But we
30
already
years
Mario
of
Maker was
Metroid, too,
coming.
isn't it?
Yeah, sometime soon. I think that's next year.
Next year? Okay.
I don't know. Zelda too, right? 30 years of Zelda.
Yeah. Zelda, we have to have a game coming next year, hypothetically. Um, yeah. I'm trying to pull up some notes so I can.
Oh, do you want to go?
Let's just. Yeah. Do you have the notes of what?
Yeah, I
Next?
got the notes here. We got to start with Star Fox.
Yeah, let's go on.
Um,
Star Fox. It looks like definitely a sequel to N64 Star Fox.
I'd say more of the GameCube one, but it's still.
You think so?
It's
It seems
yeah.
like
I mean, no. I mean, I guess what the visuals look GameCube, but I see what you're saying as far as the gameplay
exactly.
is N64. Yeah.
Transformations, I'm excited about. That seems cool. Replayability, being able to transform and play in different modes, kind of thing.
Yeah, that looked cool. Platinum's working on it. They're developing it,
They which is
which we didn't know.
which is good because they do good with that kind of game. I feel they did
Action
Bayonetta
games,
2,
yeah.
Wonderful 101. Both of those were really solid in my mind.
Bayonetta 2 looks so good. This game could use a little bit of work, I think, as far as
I've been
living
hearing
up.
feedback from people that it feels the world is empty.
Hopefully, I guess it's still the E3 build, but yeah, that's kind of what I've seen too. It's it's solid gameplay, I guess, but the visuals need some work. It needs some.
Now you'll be able to use gyroscope or regular dual stick shooter.
Yes, but everything focuses around the gamepad
Yeah, you'll be able
for
to
aiming.
fly straight while shooting down, like underneath your plane almost, is what it
Yeah.
sounded like.
Cockpit view, they're calling it,
Yeah.
I think.
It's a cool idea.
Hmm
I'm not sure if I'm going to be wanting to do, like, this while looking at the TV. Like, you'll be able to play entirely on the gamepad if you don't care about looking at the third-person view, I guess.
Yeah, the TV's more like a visual, like cinematic, right? And the
But I guess
gamepad's
you could
more
also
the
play.
action.
You could play hypothetically just moving your gamepad, looking at the TV, and doing it that way too.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think
there's
you'd
gonna be
ever
a lot
have
of
to look at
different
the
ways
TV.
to play. Star Fox Zero is the name.
Yeah,
You can
that's the
integrate
name.
some kanji into like the logo, and that was like the reason they wanted to name it this is because it looks cool. The Zero kanji looks cool with Star Fox.
Yeah,
So.
it looks pretty cool. Yeah.
It does. I'm not gonna lie, and it's the most. They're trying Star Fox has never felt Japanese to me. It's always felt American, so it's kind of interesting. Pushing the Japanese angle into the branding and everything. So,
This fall, this holiday, it comes out.
this will be our November 20th release. You think?
Yeah, they're gonna hold it back as long as they can. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if this game got delayed.
You
Honestly,
think?
I could see this game getting delayed into like February or March.
No, that would be suicide for their holiday.
If it makes a better game, though, I don't know. Is it suicide for the holiday?
Color-wise,
They have Splatoon. They have Mario Maker. They got
Splatoon's old news, man.
no, but they still consider that like one of their new games of the year, just like they did Mario
I
Kart.
mean,
Yeah,
Xenoblades is huge, but I'll be curious
Yeah.
how Xenoblade does for the American audience. Well,
yeah, we'll see.
because I don't know.
They-
Yeah. But yeah, I think this will be their big November 20th or whatever. Like every year, November's got this one big day where 3DS and Wii U have this basically day of Nintendo. But what was
We got
that?
Skylanders.
Skylanders. This is a
Skylanders.
weird kind of thing, which I kind of like it. So you're gonna be able to buy the Bowser and Donkey Kong, Skylander / Amiibos. There's a Switch that makes it Skylander or Amiibo, and these will only be available, to my knowledge, in the starter pack. You'll
Yep.
need to buy the 3DS and Wii U game to get both the Nintendo characters.
Oh, is that true?
And you will be able to use the 3DS Nintendo character on the Wii U game. I don't think it works the other way around, in my understanding. Might be wrong with that.
I haven't heard that. I thought you got. I didn't know that one was exclusive to 3DS pack-in. I thought they were both Wii U
I
pack-ins.
listened
I didn't.
to the Toys for Gamecast or whatever they were talking about. That's pretty in depth.
Okay.
So that's my understanding, is they have it as, and then
They have
these won't
vehicles.
work. These won't work on PS4 or Xbox One. These are exclusive to Nintendo consoles to being functional. And if you're really into Skylanders, it also means you're gonna have to buy one of the PS4 starter packs to get the missing character that you can't buy separately. So, not a huge deal unless you're really into collecting all the Skylanders, because they don't sell the starter character standalone. So, I kind of wish they sold that 3DS Nintendo character standalone for my Wii U. But
So is this going to be with an updated Skylanders game, or is this just an update to the existing game?
Skylanders Superchargers is a new game. So I believe Disney Infinity and Skylanders both do yearly new game type things. Maybe you're
Okay.
wrong about Infinity, but Skylanders definitely does new games to integrate new characters. Lego's big thing is they're doing one game that is just ever expanding with new levels and characters, and that's actually a big differentiator in this space from Disney and Skylanders. So
Well, Disney's got a new game coming out this fall, right? There's a Disney Infinity 3,
yeah,
right?
Infinity 3.0, which will have all the Star Wars people.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, but it's stupid cartoon Star Wars people I don't really want.
The footage I saw didn't look too bad. I didn't mind it. It looked
I don't dig the character designs because they're based off the cartoon show.
well. Everything I saw was like ships and Imperial walkers, and
Okay.
it looked fine.
Yeah, the characters I'm
Uh,
not too jazzed about. Like I could go less. But anyway,
So are you going to get these Skylanders amiibo?
Man, I've never owned Skylanders before.
I think they look pretty
They look
crummy.
cool.
I don't think so.
No,
I think they look cheap.
you think they look McDonald's?
Kinda, yeah.
Like the McDonald's thing? Yeah. I like
Yeah.
the notion of Fire Bowser. That's a cool.
I mean, I like the idea, and I think DK looks
Gameplay could be
cool,
fun.
but I don't know.
I am completionist with the Smash, but I don't need every amiibo ever made. Quite honestly.
This might be the first amiibo I don't get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
That's all right. You don't need every.
this might be the thing that breaks me. Yeah, too much.
The this is kind of interesting, like as far as trying to get Skylanders fans hooked on amiibo too, like, and vice versa.
Yeah, they're trying to mix it all up. Yeah.
So yeah, that was it. Was kind of weird, that interview of like, what's it like to work with us and Possible Nintendo?
I think it's weird how it has a switch on the bottom to.
They're not both just not always active, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, why can't I don't get it. You can't
Yeah.
just tap it against the system and it'll just work however it needs to work.
I guess not.
I know the Skylanders have that little base, right?
Yeah, I guess with Skylanders, they have to be on the base at all times during gameplay.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, a little bit. Was the Zelda stuff next?
Yeah, Triforce Heroes
And the
for Nintendo
Hyrule
3DS. Oh yeah, and Hyrule Warriors. Yeah.
Warriors. No, the Triforce Heroes was first, right?
Yeah, that was totally out of nowhere. I'm very surprised at that game.
So this is based off the Link Between World engine.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a they did some game. It's a co-op game, similar to
Four Swords?
Four Swords, yeah.
Yeah,
I've never played.
it's fun. This is
Yeah.
all like mission based, pretty much.
3 people. My understanding is you can play single player or you can play with 3. I think
Yeah,
single player is not actually a mode.
I don't.
One or
It
two.
sounds. Yeah, it sounds like you can play single player. You don't have to play with people. It sounds like you can play online or offline, so you
But
can
no
play with
voice
people
chat,
online.
because that wouldn't be helpful trying to communicate with everyone working together as a totem pole.
Yeah, that would make too much sense.
Right? Yeah, there's probably the D-pad where you could set 4 commands.
But the big hook on this game seems to be the costumes, where the different things you wear give you different abilities. So it's got a big fashion center around the game.
Yeah,
And,
Zelda
collecting all the.
in his dress.
Yeah. So Zelda or Link is in a dress
Link
now.
in his dress, yes. Sorry.
Because you can't play as Zelda, I don't think. I think it's just
No.
Links. They're all Links.
The fashion thing's so odd. It feels like. What game does that feel like? I think, not Animal Crossing, but kind of like Animal
I mean, Splatoon does that with different abilities.
It
Different
does.
outfits to get different abilities.
Yeah, the dress is the weird one for me, but I guess it's all good. And Are you excited about this game?
I think I mean I watched the Treehouse play it, and when I watched them play it, it seemed a lot more fun than when I saw the trailer. So I'll definitely consider picking it up. But
I guess it's download play that one person only needs it to play locally.
so that's cool. Then yeah, I'll probably pick it up. I have some friends I could probably play with. I went to the Mario Maker event at Best Buy, and the guy had 3DSs, was letting people play this game.
Oh,
So that was cool.
very cool. Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to play it, but it was cool that they had it there.
Now, how was that event?
It was awesome. I got some cool stuff, and I played Mario Maker,
Where'd
and
you
it was a
get it?
lot of fun. I got a pen. It's over there.
Okay. So you
I
got
got
like one of the sample levels that's going to be in the game, kind of.
I did. I played the one where, excuse me. I played the one where you are Link, and it's kind of like a dungeon level, but obviously Mario. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. They had like
play as Link. You
40
don't have
levels.
Sword, do you?
no sword.
You jump like
Every-
him, though.
You jump like Mario. Everything's the same. It's just literally a
Because
costume.
When I was looking at the Wii Fit trainer footage, it looked like her movement was like Wii Fit trainer.
Link
No?
felt Link felt
Okay.
the same,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure they're just costumes.
I finally got around to watching the Nintendo World Championship this weekend.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was really a lot of fun to watch.
The Mario Maker part. Holy crap! That stuff's amazing.
So, do you want to
That's
talk?
what
You want
was
to talk
thinking.
about Mario Maker? We should just talk about Mario Maker.
Yeah, should I just talk about Mario Maker?
We got a release date,
We do.
Sep-
September
September 11th.
Is it too soon? Oh boy.
It's been a while. I guess we should
It has.
get over it.
And I guess that was their only Friday. They wanted to do it that month and stuff like that.
Well, it's 30 years, right? Are they trying to be as close to 30 years as possible to Super Mario?
I guess, yeah.
They changed the name. We should say that. Super Mario Maker. It's the official name.
Yay? I mean,
Yay.
makes sense. Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Maker, sure.
What's really cool is during the event they showed all this graphing paper that Miyamoto used to originally design all the levels, and it
You
looks
think that was
so
original
awesome.
Graph, or did they make that
I-
because of that?
I think it might have been the originals. I
Yeah.
think they might have pulled those out of the basement, dusted them off, brought them out for E3. All I know is I want copies of those.
Right? I guess the big box set comes with like a book and crap that looks pretty detailed.
All the copies come with a booklet.
Like the one that I think I'm referencing, yeah.
Yeah, all the disc copies come with a pretty thick art booklet with level ideas and drawings. They come with little codes. You can type in the codes, and they actually let you download levels onto the Wii U. I'm pretty sure,
That's cool.
based on the level you're looking at in the book. So
What's the odds that we'll get Super Mario Brothers 1, 3, World, and 1, 3, and World as like a finished game in Mario Maker? Like someone will make that.
I'm hoping we can pretty much download all the original Marios. That someone's going to remake all the levels. I don't think that'd be too far fetched.
The thing that impressed me about what we saw was the tile sets of things like the ships, the ghost,
Yeah, you can switch the backgrounds. Yeah.
and the piping system, so you're able to, build out a pipe system in this. It
Yeah,
looks
connect
like
different-
water levels.
yeah.
They had it seemed like you could do anything.
You can. There's not much you can't do. You can add wings to everything. You can make things bigger by adding mushrooms to them. I mean,
No Luigi yet.
no Luigi, but you can. I think the Luigi costume with the me.
Oh yeah, you'll so you
I'm-
tap the Luigi amiibo and it'll be a costume.
Yeah. So, we discovered through a leak screenshot that there's going to be 80 different costumes apparently of characters.
80.
So yeah, they had 80 slots with Wii Fit Trainer being one of them.
So is every single Amiibo going to be eligible with
I
this
would
one?
hope so. We know that Isabelle is going to be playable as a costume. Yoshi, Link, Wii Fit Trainer, obviously.
Imagine Yoshi sitting on top of a Yoshi.
Yes.
Because you can have Yoshi as something you get in your levels. That's something that they showed.
Is that just for Super Mario World, or is that for all of them?
I'd imagine you would have to have Yoshi. They don't. I don't think they had 8-bit Yoshi. Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't go back in time. So as you build out your games, you'll be able to play it in a tile set. But if that thing did not exist back then, it'll just not be there.
So they have something
design
called.
If you design like a game level that requires wall jumping, and you try to play it in 8-bit mode, you'll just be stuck.
Yeah, no wall jumping.
Yep. Because originally, last year, we all thought it was just like visual overhauls and your abilities would be based on the 8-bit.
The same, yeah.
Yeah, so all the physics and everything, it is matching what the game actually was.
It is. Yeah, Super Mario 3 levels have the fly, the ability to, the P, the Super P. So if you run really fast, you can, do a super jump. Right. So that matches that.
Now, I'll be curious, like, if we can design music, what music goes in our levels.
So what's cool about when I played the demo is the music. When you're playing the level is obviously Super Mario, classic Super Mario music. But when you're in the level selection, it's really this totally different, like electronic, super bassy, funky music, which is cool. Which means you're not totally being bombarded with Mario music 24/7. When you're playing the game, you kind of get a break from it, which I thought.
Do you pick how long your time length is per level, or is it always consistent?
I think it's always consistent. I didn't do the course editor at all. I really just played the level. Then I didn't have much time to, go in and mess around with anything.
So I guess some of the things. So there's 100 challenges, 100 levels that you'll have to like play through, and I think at the end of that you unlock certain other things in the game, and maybe you'll unlock stuff along the way as well. And another thing I read or heard about is sharing. You're not going to bombard the internet with your crappy levels. I think you're gonna be able to like share one at a time, kind of thing, or like
you start with 10.
Yeah, so you're not gonna have people just like throwing a bunch of trash.
So yeah, you start with 10, and you have to earn more. So you have to people have to download and beat your levels and stuff where you actually
and
learn more.
You can't upload stuff that you yourself cannot finish.
Yes, which is cool because, first of all, there's not going to be a bunch of crappy levels, I think, because of this. And there can be some really hard levels that, maybe a few people can beat, but not that many people. And what's even cooler is it actually rates the levels based on how many people can beat them, not based on user rating, so...
And not based on if you say it's easy or hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I guess... You'll stream levels. You don't need to download them. You can just like, I want to play this, and it just like caches it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then I don't know.
So
I'm looking forward to being able to like me and you just having a night of I'm gonna create this. You'll play it and go back and forth playing each other levels and stuff. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited to play around with the power-ups and stuff, like frog suits and crap.
I can't wait. This game is going to be game of the year. Game of the year, probably.
Probably. Well, Splatoon is a pretty great game as well. So.
Yeah, I know. I put like 55 hours into it.
The helmets in the World Championship were a nice touch.
What do you mean? What helmets?
At one of the levels, he ended up wearing a helmet at the end of the level. Do you not remember that part?
No. Like the football helmet?
No, it was like a shell almost, like you put on a Koopa shell as a helmet.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Anyways, any other Mario Maker stuff? We're getting Amiibo, 8-bit Amiibo, a huge Amiibo.
Yes! They're giant, and there's two of them.
What do they do?
When you scan it, you get the super mushroom, so it unlocks a costume skin. It gives you a costume skin to use in game.
Is every boxed copy of this game coming with that, or no?
No.
Okay.
In the US, they've only announced them separately, no bundle or anything.
Of course they did. Of course they did. I kind of wish it was a bundle because it'd be probably easier to get than to have it.
Probably, yeah. Are you going to try to get these amiibo?
Well, I gotta get the 8-bit Amiibo. Come on.
Yeah, it looks pretty rad. I want both of them.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. So yeah, in Europe they have a nice bundle that's all together and beautiful.
Yep.
Man, Europeans. Joking. Just so lucky. Okay. Hyrule Warriors Legends got announced. We talked about it briefly in the last show because it got leaked from the Japan trailer. Features all the DLC, the Wii U version, plus it's got Wind Waker stuff. It's got the boat dude that throws water at them and then they die.
King of Hyrule?
Yeah.
Isn't that his name?
King of Hyrule. I kind of want that character and Tetra
Smash.
in my Wii U game as well. I want them to bring the Wind Waker stuff to Wii U for some money.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you... I mean... I love Hyrule Warriors. It's a fun, like, punching bag game, but... I don't know if I need... I got Smash on my 3DS as well. I don't know if I need...
Yeah.
This is...
I don't think I need it. I don't... You know. Eh.
I don't know. It's a fun time waster, but I'm not sure if I'll end up doing this or not. The Wind Waker stuff is super intriguing, though, to me. 'Cause,
It comes with all the characters unlocked that you had to pay for in the Wii U version, I'm
Yes,
pretty
it
sure.
does.
Which
I
is
kind
nice.
of wonder if we'll get a Game of the Year edition on Hyrule Warriors for Wii U that has all that stuff in there. Hardly
That
certain
makes
if they would
sense.
do that or not. Yeah.
I think they should. They'd sell a bunch more copies.
They would. Definitely would. I also wonder if Mario Kart will ever have that treatment. And for that instance, Smash.
Yeah. Smash needs it.
Yes, it does. Because, man, that is premium DLC right there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be an expensive game in the end.
That plus all the amiibo you bought, yeah. I'd say it's an expensive game.
That was a non
Yeah.
game, probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Oh, man.
Totally worth it.
So, we didn't see the Zelda we wanted to see. We also didn't see the Metroid we wanted to see. Metroid
Yeah.
Prime. Metroid, we got a new Metroid Prime game. Metroid Prime 4, John. Aren't you happy?
You mean Blaster Ball Freedom Force?
Federation Force.
Federation Force,
It's kind of
sorry.
a Star Wars game, quite honestly, from the prequels. The Federation.
Oh,
Blaster Ball looks fun. It really does.
you know, they tricked us. They showed us that at the championship and didn't say anything that, you know,
You couldn't guess.
we didn't know. We didn't know it was a Metroid game. I mean, I said, hey, this looks like a Metroid soccer game. Turns out it is a Metroid soccer game.
Yeah,
With-
it is.
Metroid game with no Samus. So a lot of people are upset by this.
A lot are. I think mainly because they're using the Metroid name, and there's no Samus. And
Yeah.
They want their Metroid game, you know.
Yeah, they want the next real Metroid, not a spin-off.
Why not make this a different IP? Metroid is that it's such a big. I mean, Metroid games don't sell already. Why not make this a new IP that's like a new space IP for them? Or why not? You know, Star Fox is a big thing this year. Why not make it Star Fox branded at all? They could have made it that. I don't know if that'd be better or not.
I don't think that's better. I think having it is. I could totally see it being its own thing,
Yeah.
but apparently people who played it say it's really fun. It's a four-player co-op, so it's a co-op game. It's got local and online. You use the gyro to aim, so that's, people love that. And it's got the blast ball game included as a mode, so you can play Metroid Soccer.
Yeah. I am excited about Metroid Soccer. I mean, that looks great.
I think I'm gonna get this game. I think I'm gonna like it.
More of the other modes and the main story part of it too.
As much as I would have loved a real Metroid game, I'm not. I think this would be good.
Yeah. It would be nice to have a real Metroid. But then again, I still need to play the trilogy, so.
Yeah, definitely. They pretty much said that, hey, we're not working on a real Metroid game. Hey, we don't have time to work on one. Is kind of what they.
Retro is working on.
No, what is the Retro didn't even say anything. Like they didn't have a single game.
I thought they were doing something.
I think this is another developer.
I thought this was Retro.
No, this is like Level 5 or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Huh. Well, this comes out next year, early next year, like February.
Think so. They put out a little like banner with all the dates on.
Okay.
Did you see that? Did you see the little?
I saw the infographic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's a lot of stuff. But
yeah. So we got the Zelda we didn't really want. We got Metroid we really didn't want, but this one might be okay. And then we got some more information about. Then we got the Animal Crossings we didn't really want, but. Yeah. So do you want to dive into Animal Crossing? What?
Yeah, I guess so.
The Happy
Yeah.
Home. Are you excited about Happy Home?
I'm more excited about Happy Home than I am the other one, Amiibo Party.
Really, I'm the opposite. I care less.
Really? I think Happy Home looks cool because
I think the other one has more that we still haven't seen, and there might be a substance game there that I care about.
I don't know. So, Happy Home I like because I really like designing the homes. That's actually one of my favorite parts. And what we discovered is that you're not the mayor in this game. You get to design everyone's home. So you scan an Amiibo card and you get that person in your town and you have to design their home. It's your job. You're like the house designer for the town. There's a lot of new items. And what's even cool is you can design the outside of houses now. So you can design what the outside looks like. You can put furniture outside for the first time. So there's a lot of cool new things that you can do, even though it's not a full Animal Crossing game. And they've announced that there's going to be over 100 Amiibo cards in just the first series alone. There's going to be more than one series, obviously.
Right. Now they're mixed packs, so are you going to try to get all 100
No,
cards?
no. I don't think I could do that. No.
I kind of wish Nintendo sold like a pack of all 100 if you want to.
Yeah, right. That would be way too easy. They're gonna make you buy packs and packs and packs.
I don't care at all about these cards, quite honestly. I care about the thing we'll talk about in a second.
Yeah, so we can talk about that because I'm excited about the actual Amiibo. I'm not excited about the game.
Throughout the game, it was like,
Yeah, I think so because the Amiibo look really good.
Yeah.
Eight new Amiibo. So I guess we should, talk about. It's a party game. New Wii U Animal Crossing is not an Animal Crossing. It's a party game.
What if this is just a big fleshed out mode inside it? What is?
You're dreaming, man.
Oh man!
It's called Amiibo Party.
But isn't life a party though, John? No, it's not.
We just got a party game this year with Mario Party. Do we really need two party games within like 6 months of each other? 8 months of each other?
This could be a skill-based game. Yeah.
How is this skill? How is this skill based?
This could be. You never know.
I know that we know that you have to have an amiibo to play this game. So everybody who wants to play has to have an amiibo.
True.
An Animal Crossing amiibo.
Doesn't everyone have amiibo? I mean, come on, who doesn't own amiibo?
Well, let's see how easy they make it to get these
I think
amiibo.
you get a 3-pack. Cards would work too, I think, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen any packaging for the Animal Crossing ones. I want the KK Slider and Tom Nook.
Who doesn't? Yeah, KK.
Yeah.
They all look so good. The figure designs look great.
They do. Way better than the Skylanders ones.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to respond to someone here. But
Oh.
let me answer this real quick, and I'll edit this from the audio here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, back. So if I forget to edit that for the audio, my apologies. I'll remember though. I'm gonna put a note in. Okay, anyways.
Nice.
Animal Crossing. So the Nintendo booth guy, or the Nintendo guys, did say there was much more that didn't show about this game. But does that just mean more game modes, or does that mean
More mini games.
more mini games? Yeah. Now,
Yeah, I mean, I don't have high hopes.
do you think this means NX launches with an Animal Crossing game, and then this is like maybe I don't know.
I don't. It's hard for me to see them coming out with an Animal Crossing game now for Wii U, honestly. Just because I feel like it wouldn't have much of a life if they're already moving on to NX within the next year and a half, or however fall 2017. I mean, I guess it could come out next spring. I mean, next winter? I don't know. It's
I mean, maybe they were working on the full Animal Crossing game for Wii U. And this is something they could take out of that and just dish off as its own game until they're finished with it. But I don't buy it.
Maybe.
Wii U, as this direct or this event kind of showed to me, is that Wii U's winding down. It feels like I don't know if you get that vibe. Like winding down.
it feels like we just hit a hump with Smash and Splatoon, and we're definitely on a downward.
Like we're gonna get
A downward, yeah.
Zelda, and then
We're gonna get Star Fox, a few Mario Maker, and then Zelda, and is that it? I mean, we got other stuff. We got Mario Tennis coming. We got Yoshi coming. Yoshi's in a Blade. Devil's Third. There is a new Mario. There's a new Mario and Sonic game at the Olympics. They barely talked about. So there's stuff coming. There's a new Fire Emblem coming to Wii U that I didn't understand at all. I still don't know what it's about, but it's coming next spring.
Yes, there is that. I'm just curious what next E3 is going to have besides Zelda. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just going to be Zelda, NX, and some 3DS stuff, and you know.
That could be. I mean,
Here's
or maybe
the last game for Wii U. It's Zelda, and here's NX.
But you know that they can't do that. That's a full year they have after Zelda that they're gonna have no games. And I know they've done that before, but I feel like hopefully this time around they've had so much stuff cooking that they'll have enough stuff to keep it going until the end. You know, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah. Hmm. Like maybe next year they say, "Hey, there's a 3D Mario game, Galaxy 3."
That was awesome. I mean, they could do that.
They can pull it out of there.
They could and Rare is still working on something. Obviously, I mean, maybe Rare is working on NX stuff. Who knows?
It's hard to say how much
But
their own team is just done with Wii U at this point. They're just on the next platform.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what's like no way NX launches next year. It's a 20.
No.
Yeah.
New F-Zero.
You're funny. You're cute. Yeah, right. F-Zero. Not doubt. Wasn't there a story that like Wii U almost launched with F-Zero?
Yeah, I think there was a story that they approached one of the developers, whoever was making Need for Speed, I think it was, and said they wanted to make a F-Zero with them, and they said they were too busy to do it.
Oh, too busy with Need for Speed.
Yeah, and apparently it was like less than a year before the Wii U launched, so they were like, "Yeah, we don't have time for that."
Yeah, that would have been awesome though.
There's a new indie game coming to Wii U called Neo Racing. It looks exactly like F-Zero, and it looks really good. Yeah. So, you'll get your fill.
Okay. And Mario Kart's been pretty good for that.
Yeah. 200cc, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want a 300cc mode at some point.
Jeez. Crazy. I haven't even mastered 200 yet.
200's pretty great, but like bring on the speed. So we got Animal Crossing and these amiibo. Do you think this will be $13 amiibos these year?
They better be.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be? They gotta be, right?
Yoshi's it's doing more. Do you think the larger size of the Mario one will make that any more expensive, 15 or something?
They could probably get away with it since it's a 30th anniversary one. They could probably get like 15 for them.
Yeah. Sure. What else was next?
So we got a date for Yoshi, October 16th. They already have it in Europe, right? In Australia.
So someone sent me a European Wii U, and
yeah. What's the holdup? I don't get it.
Because we got nothing coming out during the winter, so we need it, I guess.
Well, what do they have coming out? Why? I mean, why do? What's the difference?
They get. I don't know.
Didn't they just get Splatoon 2? Why? I mean, why did?
Late, so they get Yoshi like 4 months early then.
Yeah. They looks like looks like Yoshi's gonna be $50. Amazon's got it listed for $50 now.
50.
Yeah.
With an amiibo?
No, that's just the game.
Okay.
But Amazon does have a listing for a bundle, but they don't have a price on it yet. I'm sure it'll be 60 though.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Are you gonna get all the yarn, Yoshi?
I need at least one. I'll probably get the other ones if they're easy enough to track down. Yeah.
I want them.
I hear they're smaller in person than what they look like in the photos.
They fit in like the same size box as the other amiibo, so they can't be that big.
Yeah, I imagine they're just fuller in size.
Bean bags.
So after that all happened, we got some info on. I think we got a Xenoblade trailer at some point in there.
Yep, the first English trailer, I think. That's coming out the 5th.
Good sign the translation's underway at this point.
Well, it's coming out the 5th of December, so it's on its way.
So I know I'm doing during Christmas now.
Yep. Playing 100 hours Xenoblade.
Yep, because I don't have vacation days to go home, so I'm going to stay here and play Xenoblade. Yeah.
We got the new Mario and Luigi Paper Jam for 3DS.
That's the one I'm most excited now since they did this
You
E3.
think? You excited about that?
Let me tell you something, John. I love the crap out of Mario and Luigi Dream Team. If you'll recall, I own a Japanese copy as well as an American copy. And that was the first game I've ever played of that series. And the charm behind it, the just like way battles are done in an RPG style, like it's just brilliant, beyond brilliant. I freaking love it. It was a little verby, like wordy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they tune that in a bit. But otherwise, I'm super excited about this. I've never played a Paper Mario game, and I've heard just amazing things about that series as well. So yeah, I'm on board with this. And I guess you'll control both Paper Mario characters as well as the traditional Mario and Luigi characters.
Yeah, they mix and match them.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. This will be good. Are you not super excited about this one?
Not super excited. I think it's cool that's coming out. But
Have you played those games at all? The Mario and Luigi?
I've played more of the Paper Mario games than the Mario and Luigi games.
Okay. You gotta.
I like 'em.
It's good. They're addictive.
I'll look forward to hearing what you say about it.
Okay. Like, I think I put like 100 hours into Dream Team or something crazy.
Really?
Maybe
That's
not
a
100,
lot.
but I put in a lot. At least 50, I feel. It was a long game. As RPGs tend to be. Yeah. What'd you think about the puppets?
I loved it.
I did too.
I thought it was very Nintendo, and it made me laugh the entire time.
Yeah.
And Jim Henson did them. That studio, Jim Henson Studio did them.
Jim
So
Henson is no longer. He's alive? Dead?
no, he's not alive.
That's what I thought. Okay.
No, but his studio did them, and they looked great.
They do, and I guess people at E3 got to do photo shoots with them, like press and stuff.
Yeah, they did. The Mario Maker place at E3 looked really cool, like all the stuff they had on the walls and the statues and stuff.
Yeah. So they should sell those puppets. I feel. For the long run.
Sell them as amiibo.
As Amiibo, yes. Let's see. So Mario Tennis Ultra Smash this holiday season. It's this year.
Yep.
Now we had Mario Tennis on 3DS already.
Do we, or is that Mario Golf?
We have tennis as well. It was one of
Do we?
the
Okay.
later titles.
Okay.
I enjoy it. I love Mario Tennis as a series. I think it's a lot of fun. The only power
Yeah,
is a super mushroom power up. I wonder if they'll have other power ups they throw in there.
It's got online, which is good.
Ooh. Yes, that is good.
It supports the Pro Controller and the Wiimote sideways,
Of course it does.
but not
Does it
swinging the
slow
Wiimote.
motion?
It does not.
Good.
And it's made by, or it's being developed by Camelot Studios, which has done a lot of Mario sports games.
Yeah, they did the last.
I think
Mario
the
Tennis
golf,
game.
right?
Yeah. For 3DS, I think they did that one as well.
So it's another game coming this fall.
What game would that be, John?
Oh, Mario Tennis. That's
Oh, I thought you said
Just say it.
Coming, yeah.
no. I'm just saying that. Well, just saying that this is one more. We're getting, we are getting a lot of stuff.
We are. I was expecting more of the early 2015 announcements as well. Like
Everything seemed to
right
be
now it
like
feels like we're not getting any Wii U games from January up until May.
Or not, are we? Not at all,
It
really.
feels like nothing's gonna happen then.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
they're just holding back, hopefully. As they said, they like to announce stuff right before it comes out,
They do.
unless it's Yoshi or Mario Maker, because they've been talking about those games forever.
No Pokemon at all.
Yeah, that's strange.
Are we getting a Pokemon game this year?
No, we're not. I think there's that other game, Yokai Watch, which they might be trying to push. They might be trying to give it a chance, and they know if by putting another Pokemon game out, they're not giving it a chance. Honestly,
They've never not had a Pokemon game come out, right?
well, that's not true.
It hasn't been every year. There hasn't been a Pokemon game every year.
No, not every year. No, not every year. It's been the past couple of years they've really come out with one every year.
Okay. I thought that was I thought that's what it was. Like every year is Pokemon, so I was getting very concerned.
No.
Where's Pokemon?
No, I mean there's a big gap between red and blue, gold, and silver, and then a couple year gap between ruby, sapphire, and
Yokai Watch though. You into the Yokai Watch?
I looked into it just because I've heard a lot about it. It looks really Japanesey. It looks very strange. You got like a little spinning wheel on a board game thing, and then I don't know what happens. You fight monsters or something. It's very confusing in Japanese. I don't know.
Sure.
I'll have to hear more about it before I... Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could get really big. I hear it's big in Japan.
So, looking through the news feed, Star Fox, R-Wing Amiibo, possibly transformable, and no online multiplayer for Star Fox yet.
Nope.
Yet.
Nope.
Needs to happen. Yeah, online. I want to
Yeah. Yeah. They said they might be doing a co-op mode, though, most likely. Or we're trying to work out a co-op
Local?
mode, so... Yeah, it's like local.
Okay. And then... What other little tidbits came out during the week here?
Disney came out and said, pretty much let everyone know that they're super interested in doing a Mickey Mario crossover title.
Ooh, that'd be intriguing.
But Nintendo seems to not, want to do it as much as they want to do it, because Mario's, pretty... They don't let anyone, use Mario willy-nilly, so...
They don't? Did you download all those indie demos?
No, I didn't, but I should have, because you get the discount and everything. And some of them look cool.
I downloaded all of them, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff off my system to make it all fit.
I'm surprised during the digital event they didn't have an indie reel. There was no, indie games at all.
But they do that big promo on the eShop. It's such a weird difference.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of indie games coming. They just didn't tell anybody about them.
Mm-hmm. Now, these are non-traditional demos where they're just small parts of a portion of the game that it's not like limited in play counts at all. Like most Nintendo demos, you got 10 plays and it's neat.
Mm-hmm.
So, I gotta say that new Muds game is bloody difficult yet again.
Yeah, I mean the originals are difficult, so I'd imagine. Yeah, this is a challenge one.
And then SteamWorld Heist got announced for fall 2015. Sequel to SteamWorld Dig is my understanding.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be checking that out because I like SteamWorld Dig.
Yeah, SteamWorld Dig is cool.
Yeah. And then, did you buy anything on the eShop while that stuff was on sale this past week?
I bought Adventures of a Super Awesome Balloon or whatever that game was.
Nice.
No, I don't think I got anything.
Okay.
Not that I can remember.
What else? Did Reggie mention we may be getting a 3DS
Yeah, he did. He did. I forget the exact word. Wait, I got the quote right here. We've certainly taken note of all the readers and customers that expressed desire for the standard Nintendo 3DS. We thought the new XL and 2DS was our best lineup. Not going to make any promises, but I would suggest that stay tuned and maybe some special SKUs might show up. So, invert pretty much promising, but without promising that there'll be some
Right.
smaller 3DSs. He says
Yeah.
special SKUs, so I don't know if that means they're going to be limited.
Edition.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Man. They should have at least. They should just release at least one SKU. White or whatever.
Yeah,
Those faceplates, man. Those faceplates.
yeah, they're cool. I wish I had them.
Can you imagine if Nintendo had to deal with faceplates in America, though? Man, there are enough issues with stocking things.
Oh, well, hopefully faceplates are easier to make.
You would think, yeah. One of the theories about the Smash Amiibo is that they're so hard to manufacture because they're weird poses. That's why some of the volume isn't as high. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, how long have people been making toys? Are these really that difficult?
I don't know. They gotta put the P stands in there for some of them.
Yeah.
Did you get very far in Earthbound Beginnings yet?
I've gotten about an hour and a half into it.
Okay. You still enjoying it, or?
Yeah, it's fun. I need to play more, but it's I like it. I definitely want to play through it all and get into Earthbound, so
Okay.
I do recommend it to anyone who's interested in the game at all. And it's very, like I said before, I find it very similar to Pokemon in a lot of regards. So
Yeah.
if you like Pokemon, you'll probably like Earthbound.
I watched that video with Reggie at, I think, GameSpot or whatever, and it was talking about virtual reality and mentioning basically it needs to be social for it to take off. Do you agree with that sentiment?
Virtual reality,
Like the Morpheus and...
yeah, I
When will that ever be social? Because you're like, the whole idea is
you're closed off. I think it could be done. I don't know how it exactly would be done, but that technology seems to be pretty ready for games to take over with it. That seems like the right platform for that type of, technology, VR. Social, I don't know how that would work out. It seems like a very solitary thing to do, is to put a helmet on and sit there and play a game. Which a lot of gamers like to do. They like to, they're in the zone. They don't necessarily want to be around other people and bothered. They're really focused on what they're doing. So I don't know if that's necessarily true.
With somebody, I don't know how social it's gonna be.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Virtual Miiverse.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, you're walking around the universe. Oh boy. Some Splatoon stuff keeps rolling out. There's more weapons. There's some cool ones that they've been showing off recently.
Yeah,
I
there's
guess
like
someone
3 or
hacked
4
the
this
disc
week.
to see like how many maps are left and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not
they
sure we
did.
should share that if people don't want to be spoiled. By
No, I mean, I peeked at it, but
There's some
let's
cool
just say
maps,
there's a
let's
lot.
put it that way.
Yeah, there's cool maps and there's a lot of weapons. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Do you think there'll be stuff beyond the disc?
I think so, yeah. Well, they've already announced, I think that stuff was on the disc, but the 2 new modes coming this August.
Which are...
Rainmaker and Tower Defense, I think it's called. And then they have the whole friend mode where you can make friends, games for just you and your friends.
Okay.
So I think that'll be an actual update and not just unlocking what's on the disc.
So, Nintendo Life, a United Kingdom-based website, reviewed Yoshi's Woolly World since it's out and about over there. And I'm not sure if John is still here, if he's frozen or not. But I will kind of go over the recap while John returns. Yoshi's World has been a long time coming. Crap.
Sorry,
No worries.
I don't know what happened, but
That's alright. I'll edit it out. I'll make sure I just stopped talking, so it's easy to find it since it just the waveform will end. So
yeah, I don't know what happened. You froze up on my end, so
you froze it on end too. So anyways,
all right.
um, I'll pick up here. I was browsing through the newsfeed here on Nintendo Life, and since they're in the United Kingdom, they have reviewed Yoshi's Woolly World. Since it's like out there, I guess now.
And what do they say?
9 out of 10. It's been a
Oh,
long time coming for Yoshi's Woolly World. This is a conclusion, but it's been absolutely worth the wait. It's accomplished platforming within Yoshi's quirky and unique template, and has enough soft cuteness charm for young gamers, melt the hearts of the most jaded veteran gamers, along with some of Nintendo's best co-op platforming, tough collectible challenges for skilled players, and some simple but neat use of amiibo. Also delivers where it matters the most with clever, witty stage design. This stands up as one of Wii U's elite games, perfect for snuggling in gaming time. Snuggled in gaming time, never mind. Sorry, snuggled.
all right, cool.
So yeah,
Sounds like it's good.
it's good. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
I'm excited.
for this one. Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I can't wait.
I think it's a big download from what I remember.
Well, the levels, I mean, the design are pretty detailed.
They are. They definitely are. Let's see. Do you want to talk about like Splatoon? How's that going for you? You've maxed out levels. Like, what are you up to now that you're maxed out?
I'm level 20, so I'm maxed out on level 20, and I'm a C plus in ranked battles.
How's it feel to not even be a B student there, John?
It's hard. I played a lot today, and I was, at one point I was almost a B minus, and within like a few minutes I was already back down to being almost a C.
Do you think to do good in that mode, you need to be playing with all your friends and be voice chatting?
No, I think it's a mixture of a few things. You really got to know the levels really well, and you really have to be very good at picking your weapons per what level you're playing, or which two levels you're playing. And your team does have a lot to do with it. Sometimes you just get stuck with a team that's not performing. But I think there's definitely a lot more skill involved with that, with Splat Zones. And I'm finding myself really playing Splat Zones almost exclusively now. I like that mode a lot.
That's the challenge mode, right?
Yes, that's the ranked mode, yeah.
Yeah. You like the challenge if that's why you're doing it more, and it's just something you're trying to level up to.
Yeah, I want to see how good I can get. I want to be one of those A plus Splatooners.
Getting to A plus or anything like that?
I don't think so.
No, just like
Pride. Bragging rights, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the gun choice, that's the most intriguing part of that mode, because it really does matter. Like, it's not about covering. You definitely need to kill people more in that mode.
Yep.
And
you got to think about your sub weapons a lot more. You got to think, what's your strat? You got to have a strategy. I'm gonna snipe. I'm gonna guard the base. I'm gonna push into enemy territory, making it hard for them to reach the splat zone. You kind of gotta pick what you want to do.
yeah, I'm still bouncing occasionally. I'm probably a little 15 or 14. So
Come on, Tim.
Leveling up.
Come on, Tim. That's it.
Like, I get halfway through a level in a night, I feel. Like a couple, hour or so of gameplay.
I usually pick it up for about 45 minutes at a time.
Yeah. That's about my, session, so. I have not gotten to 20 yet. It is fun getting into the weapons and stuff and playing around with the costumes and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, leveling up your gear.
One of the things I saw is coming at some point is another roller.
I think they just released the carbon roller today, or yesterday.
That's what it was. I love the roller, Sean. Now, what's the carbon roller? Why is that?
I honestly didn't look into it.
Oh, man.
It didn't become available for me. I don't know what I have to do.
Okay. The roller is my go-to weapon. I got the Kraken roller.
I've only played halfway through the single player.
Yeah, I've only done the first couple missions in that. I need to take some time to do that after.
Every mission I've done, I've gotten the secret scroll and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have only played half.
Okay. Now, did we get any info on Chibi Robo Finder or Chibi Robo for the West?
They played it during a treehouse, and I think they put out a new trailer, but as far as details, I don't know many.
I just saw a news story. Super Mario Spikers was canceled because Nintendo issues with the level of violence.
Spikers or strikers?
Spikers.
What the heck is that?
Next level game. Mario Volleyball was the original name of it. Very violent that volleyball sports is.
The Mario soccer games, the strikers, those are awesome. They need to make those. Another one of those.
I never played one of those.
Oh, it's so good.
What platform?
I played the Wii one, and it was awesome.
Okay. So I guess the Gold Mario in Australia is sold out before it was available. naturally. Online exclusive, I guess.
Wii Fit trainers were back in stores for a day.
For a day. I guess it brings down the price of online eBay a little bit, maybe.
Maybe a tiny bit, yeah.
Yeah. I feel the Wii Fit trainer never really got too expensive, even when it wasn't available. It was always around $30.
Yeah, I think that's how much I got mine for.
Yeah. Um, we got Star Fox Command in the eShop.
Did we?
Yeah, that's a DS title. $10.
Yeah.
We also got Partners in Time on the Wii U Virtual Console.
Ocarina of Time is coming to the Virtual Console next week.
Is it really?
Yes, for Wii U.
Why?
Why not? Maybe someone wants to play Ocarina of Time.
Get the 3DS version, it's so much better.
Yeah, well, maybe you want to play the original.
Who would want that, John?
I don't know. Probably a lot of people.
Yeah.
They'll probably sell a ton.
Ooh, so Art Academy Home Studio is out, and if you have Sketchpad, which I do, you get a discount of $4.
How much is the game?
It's $30 normally.
Wow.
That was the one you could like preload and save money on or something, I think, last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too much.
a little bit. I kind of wish during E3 they released a single level of Mario Maker as packaged up as a playable thing.
What,
Like-
that you couldn't edit?
That you couldn't, play the World Championship level on your Wii U and have that as like a little tiny game thing that you could just.
Yeah, but it's still like 3 months away. It's such a tease.
Yeah, be cool though. Be very cool.
You can just go buy the original and play that and pretend.
Pretend you're playing something. Okay. What else? What else? Down to the last newest page of news. And besides more Splatoon crap, we're getting Gunman Clive's 3DS on Wii U as an HD remaster.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know
For the
that.
price of one as an HD remaster.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool news.
Because I didn't play the 3DS versions and I wanted to. And now I can play them on my TV.
Yeah, I'd never gotten to Gunman Clive at all. I'm not sure.
When does that happen?
Let's see. Gunman Clive. Rootin' Tootin' HD. So Gunman Clive HD Collection has been submitted to Nintendo for lot check. Arriving sooner than you think is all we know. Gunman Clive 1 and 2. 1080p, 60 frames a second. So, soon-ish.
Nice.
And then that would appear to be... Yeah, that's it. So, that's it from E3 from Nintendo.
It's a lot of stuff.
It was. Sony and Microsoft, I had more exciting things in my mind, no? Or out of the more surprises, I should say.
Yeah. Like, what were you surprised by? Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, that get an HD remaster. What the hell? That's gonna be crazy. I never played
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII, so that might be a good time to play it for the first time.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to take forever to make, though. It's not going to be out for...
Yeah, Sony's announcements were like oh, in like 5 years, here's this awesome stuff that you'll have. Yeah, and I guess The Last Guardian finally is a game, and they had a third announcement that was, oh yeah, I guess this Shenmue thing, their third game got kickstarted. Sony's
Yeah,
gonna,
that was weird. They kickstarted a game. Like,
yeah,
they
because
announced
Sony's
the
like, yeah,
game.
do people really want this? So I guess they do.
That was really
Have
weird.
you ever played a Shenmue game?
No,
I have not
but
either.
I know the internet exploded when they talked about it, though. So I
Yeah.
guess I should.
And then Microsoft's releasing a $150 controller, a more premium controller that you're able to swap out buttons on and do all sorts of crazy stuff with.
Yeah, the joysticks look ridiculous on it.
They do. I mean, it looks awesome. I mean, but
That's a
it's
lot.
expensive for a controller. It's like almost the cost of a 3DS. Yeah.
It's like almost as much as the gamepad cost.
Yeah, I mean, I know I stupidly paid 200 for my Zelda Wii U gamepad. um, yeah, and then yeah, the rare 30 pack looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, that
I'm
looks
gonna get
cool.
to play in the Perfect Dark on the Xbox. Be good. Backwards compatibility coming to Microsoft's console.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that was awesome news.
yeah. It
About
sounds like
time.
it'll be mildly better implemented than the 360s was. I hope better. It sounds like it's game by game basis, but it sounds like it's not. Um, they're going to download a patch to the game to make it work with it, basically. But that'll work for both disc games and on. And then Rare's finally making their own game. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, they all had some cool stuff announced. But yeah, uh, good E3 overall.
Yeah, a lot of stuff coming.
Super excited about Battlefront, Star Wars.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah. So, any third-party announcements that make you want to get a PS4 or Xbox One? Like Battlefront or nothing yet?
Battlefront might be the one that take
Does
me
it?
over the edge. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know that rare pack is pretty awesome.
it is. I kind of wonder if the rare pack's what got them to do the backwards compatibility thing. It's like, hey, if we get this working, we can release a 30 pack that will get people excited. Because I feel like a lot of these they were 360 games. I feel a lot of this stuff in the rare pack on the XP
Battle-
edition.
Yeah, the 30 pack almost makes me want a Xbox more than a PlayStation.
Right? Yeah. No Man's Sky looks good though. That's PlayStation exclusive.
Which is?
No Man's Sky.
Oh, okay.
Explore the universe one. And then of course Nathan Drake and Uncharted 4. Looks pretty good.
Yep.
But yeah, that was E3 2015. Pretty solid. I did not stay home and take a vacation this year for E3, so I still have a lot to catch up on as far as watching all this stuff that was done that week. So, anything else you want to say on E3 before we wrap it up?
No, I'm excited. I'm excited about Mario Maker and Star Fox.
Star Fox is this year.
That's what they tell us.
I'm curious to hear the music in that game. Should be good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think once I get it on the TV, 60 frames per second, it's gonna be really killer, and it's gonna be awesome.
Do you think it'll be a 3-hour game?
It better be at least a 6-hour game.
Touche.
But one thing they mentioned was that the levels were designed to be played more than once. So they want you to play it multiple times, different vehicles. There's 4 different vehicles, so
Yeah.
hopefully it has some replay value.
Hopefully. And John, where can folks find you on the interwebs?
Oh, they could find me on Twitter, John Wesley, and on Instagram, same thing, John Wesley.
My handle is TCHATEN. Back next time from a little 102 of the show. Thanks for listening and watching. Back then. Bye.